The Triad is full of rich history. From Greensboro and High Point to Winston-Salem, there is always a story to tell.
It seems that way, but there's one spot that you might not know about. It has a very unique history. WFMY News 2's Manning Franks takes us to Winston-Salem to check it out.
The history of the building goes back to the 1930s.
Nestled between two streets,
Quality Oil in Winston-Salem had taken on a new brand, and that brand of gasoline that we know today is Shell.
lies a nearly 100-year-old building.
They were trying to build their marketing appeal, and they were able to do that by literally using the Shell name and building a Shell station that looked like a Shell.
The last known shell-shaped Shell gas station.
The street, Sprague Street, that it was on was a major thoroughfare at the time. So people really knew that it was located on this corner when it was built. But as time went by, major thoroughfares bypassed the area. It really became forgotten.
While there were others built, they all slowly closed and were demolished for bigger stations. This one, however, still stood. And then,
in 1976, it was added to the National Register of Historic Places in our bicentennial year. It was recognized for its unusual history. So Winston-Salem early on knew it was there, sought to have it recognized.
with help from Preservation North Carolina, private donors, and the Shell company itself, the lone shell-shaped gas station was restored in the 1990s and still sits on that intersection to this very day.
Few cities in the United States do history as well as Winston-Salem does, and you only need to look at the Black history there with Happy Hill, look at Old Salem, look at Bethania, Reynolda House, the Reynolds Building, the Little Empire State Building in downtown. I mean, the list goes on, and the Shell Station is one of a long list.
In Winston-Salem, I am Manning Franks, WFMY News 2.
And now you want to see it in person, don't you?
You know, and that is not something you can miss when you're driving on that street.
No, but it's in the middle of a neighborhood, so it's not like it's on like a main bypass or anything like that
Yeah.
you're going to see it. So thankfully, because the landmark is partially owned by Preservation North Carolina, it is and will be safe from demolition.
So barring any natural disasters, the country's last known shell-shaped Shell gas station will remain on that corner for years to